Let's dive right into the fascinating world of voice transformation, specifically focusing on changing active voice into passive voice in the simple future tense. This is a crucial skill in English that can enhance your writing and speaking. First, let's clarify what we mean by active and passive voice. In an active voice sentence, the subject performs the action. For example, the chef will prepare the meal. Here, the chef is the subject, will prepare is the verb, and the meal is the object. The focus is on who is doing the action. Now, when we switch to passive voice, the focus shifts from the doer to the receiver of the action. So, in our example, the passive voice would be, the meal will be prepared by the chef. Notice how the meal has now become the subject of the sentence, while the chef is introduced later in the sentence with by. Let's break down the rules for converting from active to passive voice in the simple future tense. The first step is to identify the subject, verb, and object in the active sentence. In our example, the subject is the chef, the verb is will prepare, and the object is the meal. Next, we need to rearrange these components. The object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence. So, the meal takes the spotlight now. Now, let's talk about the verb. In the simple future tense, we use the helping verb will along with the main verb. In passive voice, we use will be followed by the past participle of the main verb. The past participle of prepare is prepared. So, we replace will prepare with will be prepared. Finally, we can add the original subject at the end of the sentence, introduced by. So, we have by the chef. Putting it all together, we get the meal will be prepared by the chef. It's essential to remember that not all sentences need to include the doer in passive voice. Sometimes, the focus is solely on the action or the receiver. For instance, if we say, the meal will be prepared, we omit by the chef. This is perfectly acceptable and often used when the doer is either unknown or irrelevant. To summarize, when changing from active to passive voice in the simple future tense, follow these steps. Identify the subject, verb, and object. Rearrange the sentence so the object becomes the subject. Use will be plus the past participle of the verb, and optionally include the original subject at the end. This transformation not only changes the structure of the sentence, but also shifts the emphasis, which can be a powerful tool in communication. Understanding these nuances can significantly enhance your command of the English language. So, practice this with different verbs and subjects to get comfortable with the process. It's a valuable skill that will serve you well in both writing and speaking.